It works. It works. Yeah. Okay, everybody, is everybody ready? Yeah. Yay! This is Sweet Reminder. Yep. And as you can see from their little billboard up there, the kind of music that they sing is a little bit different, and they've performed at White Fence Farm and at World War II Days in Lockport, Illinois, a couple of different times, so we've seen them. So here they are. Enjoy.
That's us, you guys. Okay, thank you, Simone. Yeah, I'm going to follow that up with just a little more of an intimate introduction. My name is Nancy.
I'm Dia.
Yeah, and like she said, we're called Sweet Reminder, and you know what? This is our thing. We like to have fun with the oldies but goodies.
Yeah. And look, you're all here.
We love this music. We have all different kinds of shows. We have been doing the Andrews Sisters for years. You guys remember the Andrews Sisters?
Right.
Yes.
That's been going on for years, and we do 50s and 60s shows with the poodle skirts and the saddle shoes.
Yeah. And we have a crooners show, which we call Timeless Tunes, and that's when we do things like Doris Day and, you know,
Frank
little
Sinatra,
Frank, maybe
Nat
a little
King
Dean.
Cole.
Yeah. And then we also have a full Christmas show and a full Valentine's show.
That's right.
But now, see, today you guys are going to get like a nice little mix, okay? Because we're going to start off with the 40s. We're going to do some Andrews Sisters for you. Do you like them? Yeah. They were good. I love them. And you know, we'll do a nice bunch of those, and then we'll kind of get our toes wet into the 50s. You guys remember the 50s, right? Right? Okay.
So for the first song, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the most popular song of the entire decade of the 1940s. Something from Glenn Miller. And I don't know if anybody can guess what it was. It was the #1 song of the whole decade. In the Mood. That's right. In the Mood.
You can get up and dance, you know. Mr. What you callin', what you doing tonight? Hope you're in the mood because I'm feeling just right. How's about a corner with a table for two, where the music's mellow and it's a gay rendezvous? There's no chance romancing with the blue attitude. You gotta do some dancing to get in the mood. Sister, what you callin', that's a timely idea. Something swinging Dilla would be good to my ear. Everybody must agree that dancing has charms when you have a certain one you love in your arms. Stepping out with you would be a sweet interlude. A builder up that would put me in the mood. In the mood. That's it, I got it, in the mood. Your ear will spot it, in the mood. Oh, what a hot hit. Be alive and get the jive. You got to learn how. Hep, hep, hep. Hep like a heifer. Pep, pep, pep. Hot as a pepper. Step, step, step. Step like a stepper. We're mugging and hugging. We're in the mood now. Woo! Mr. What you call it, all you needed was fun. You can see the wonders that this evening has done. Your feet were so heavy till they hardly could move. Now they're light as feathers and you're riding the groove. You were only hungry for some musical food. You're positively, absolutely in the mood. Sister, what you call it, I'm indebted to you. It all goes to show what good influence can do. Never felt so happy and so fully alive. It seems a jam and jumping is a powerful jive. Swingaroo is giving me a new attitude. My heart is full of rhythm and I'm in the mood. In the mood, that's it, cause I got it and I'm in the mood. Your ear will spot it, in the mood. Be alive and get the jive, you've got to learn how. Hep, 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 you're hep like a heifer and you pep, pep, pep. Your heart is a pep. okay? Okay, it sounds super soft to me right here, so I'm thinking, I wonder if they can hear it out there.
Perfect.
Yes, that was a good one, huh? Now, nobody got up to dance, I noticed. Just saying. Okay.
You know, there is room. You could over there, back in the back.
Did you want to say
I
something?
like the kid. Glenn Miller would come to Chicago when he was in the mood.
Yeah, and put you in the mood.
Put you in the
Well, I'll tell you what, since we're talking about Glenn Miller, we thought we would do another song of Glenn Miller's because, as you know, he had many, many hits. This one involves a famous phone number. Yeah, you got it. Now, usually when there's younger people out there, I try to tell them this is what phones look like. But you guys already know that.
They have these long cord things to them, you know?
Okay, yes, here we go. It's Pennsylvania 65000. Hello, operator. Give me Pennsylvania 65000. Numbers I've got by the dozen, everyone's uncle and cousin, but I can't live without buzzing. Pennsylvania 65000, I got a sweetie I know there, someone who sets me aglow there, gives me the sweetest hello there. Pennsylvania 65000, we don't say how are you, and very seldom ask what's new. Instead we start and end each call with baby confidentially I love you. Maybe it sounds a bit funny when I'm away from my honey. Here's what I do with my money. Pennsylvania 65000, hello, operator, hello. Gives me the greatest pleasure to call Pennsylvania 65000, da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, operator, hello. Please don't keep me waiting to call Pennsylvania 65000. Numbers I've got by the dozen, everyone's uncle and cousin, but I can't live without buzzing. Pennsylvania 65000. I've got a sweetie I know there, someone who sets me aglow there, gives me the sweetest hello there. Pennsylvania 650. Oh, ring that bell. And very seldom ever ask what's new. Instead, we start each call and then we end each call with baby confidentially I love you. Maybe it sounds a bit funny when I am away from my honey. Here's what I do with my money. Pennsylvania 650. Ring, 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 ring my number. Ring, 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 ring my number. Ring, 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 ring my number. Pennsylvania 650. Okay.
You like that
I
one?
take it you may have heard that one once or twice. I love that one.
I had an old one of those, the wooden phones that go on the wall, the crank up ones, right? I had that from my grandparents' house. And my grandson was asking me about it one time, and I was explaining that this is a phone, right? And back, before there were smartphones, back before there were computers or DS's or any tablets or anything like that, his eyes just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, this next song we're going to do, I'll tell you, was a huge hit in the 40s. It came out way before any of you were ever even born.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it
It
did.
came out in 1911. And it was on the charts all through the 20s and the 30s and the 40s and all the way even through the 50s.
Yes, it was. 5 consecutive decades.
It's Irving Berlin's first #1 hit, Alexander's Ragtime Band. And you're going to want to dance. Oh my honey, better hurry and let's meander. Ain't you going to the leader man, ragged meter man? Oh my honey, let me take you to Alexander's grandstand brass band. Ain't you coming along? Come on in here, woo, come on in here. Alexander's ragtime band. Come on in here, come on in here. It's the best band in the land, and they can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what I am. My honey lamb, come on along, and let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear that Swanee River play in ragtime, come on in here, Alexander's ragtime band. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on in here, Alexander's ragtime band. Come on in here, come on in here. It's the best band in the land, and they can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what I am. Oh, my honey lamb, come on along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear that Swanee River play in ragtime, come on in here, let's hear Alexander's ragtime band. Oh, here they come. Come on in here, Alexander's ragtime band. Woo!
That's a good one.
Were you tapping your toes in your shoes? I know you were. I know you were. Well, I'll tell you what, we kind of debated about whether or not we should do this one, and I decided I think we're going to do it. You know, we did the very top #1 selling record of the whole decade, which was In the Mood. And then #2 was White Christmas, believe it or not. And now we're going to do the third top selling record of the whole decade of the 40s.
That's right.
It was done by the Andrews Sisters.
Yeah, they heard it. Actually, they heard it the day before they recorded it. So they went, they loved it, they fell in love with it. It has kind of a calypso beat. And they went in the studio and recorded it the next day. And it became the third largest hit in the 40s.
There you go. So,
had your lunch. I wonder if you had any...
It's before 5 o'clock, we know, but we want to have a little rum and Coca-Cola.
There you go.
So the thing is, though, when we do rum and Coca-Cola, we like to have a volunteer, preferably a male volunteer. Do we have one, or should I just go pick somebody?
Uh-oh. Over there?
And you don't have, by the way, you don't have to sing. You just, all we're going to do is we're going to give you some maracas, and you just gotta kind of shake your maraca. No? You want to do it? You'd be great. Sure. Come on down. You're the next contestant. It's good for you. Stretch your muscles. Come on over here. Watch your step on the cord here. Okay. Yeah, you're coming all the way up, honey. Okay, so what is your name, by the way?
I like your cup holder there. You came in with coffee. Do you still have coffee there? We don't want you to spill it. There's no coffee? Okay, we'll put that back on your chair.
Save it for later. Okay, so Bob, you guys, why don't we just give Bob a hand right now? Woohoo, coming on up here. Okay, so we're going to sing the song Rum and Coca-Cola, and all you got to do is just give us some rhythm a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, you can do that, right? You can get it either one or both, whichever one you want to do. If you don't want to do any and you just want to do this, you can do that too. Hey, can you do that? Yeah, can you do that?
It's a good thing you don't have that coffee back here. You'd spill it.
We'll let him warm up. So if Bob does a good job up here, what are you guys going to do for him out there? Good. Okay. So Bob, here we go. We know it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so we're going to have ourselves a little rum and Coca-Cola.
Maybe like Nova Scotia or something.
All right, get loosened up here.
Shake them.
If you ever go down Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso, sing and make up rhyme, guarantee you one real good fine time. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cuba. Both mother and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar.
Woo, there you go. Come on, you can turn around. You can do all kinds of things.
Since the Yankee come to Trinidad, they got the young girls all going mad. Young girls say they treat 'em nice, make Trinidad like paradise. Drinking rum and a Coca-Cola, go down Point Cuba. Both mother and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar. All right, he's doing a great job, but we're going to help him just a little. From Chicky Chick Carey to Mona's Eye, little girls all dance and smile. Help soldiers celebrate his leave, makes every day like New Year's Eve. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cuba. Both father and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar. Come on, work it now, Bob. Get into it now. In old Trinidad, I also fear the situation is mighty queer. Like the Yankee girls and natives swoon when she hears her bingle croon. Drinking rum and a Coca-Cola, go down Point Cuba. Both mother and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar. Woo! 10 more verses, Bobby. Keep working out there. Out on Manzanella Beach, GI romance with native beach. All night long, make a traffic love. The next day, sit in hot sun and cool off. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cuba. Both mother and daughter are working for the Yankee dollar. Woo. Looking good, Bob.
There you go. Keep going.
Rum and Coca-Cola. He's getting tired. Rum and
There we go now.
Coca-Cola, working for the Yankee dollar.
Hey, you. Oh, hey, you're don't look, you guys.
He looks good. Did you notice how he loosened up a little bit once he got that bikini out there?
Yeah.
All right, Bob. This is
You
what
do
you
much
look like.
better in a coconut bra.
Look at this. Here, Bob. Turn around. Look what you had on here. Yeah. We did it the easy way. Watch your step. You guys give it up for Bob. He was a good sport. All right, now I have to ask you guys a question. How many of you remember all the different kinds of polkas back in the day? Oh, yeah. There were lots of different ones. What were some of the polkas? Barrel barrel polka. What else? Pennsylvania polka. That's actually one of my favorites.
Baby doll polka?
Baby doll, oh yeah.
Okay. They had the Too Fat polka.
We had a victory polka for the end of the war, yeah.
Too fat for me polka.
Yeah, I did like that one. But we're going to do their best known, best loved polka. Somebody mentioned it right off the bat. Beer barrel polka, yeah. And again, if anybody wants to show us how you do,
Yeah.
we would love to see.
That's right. Well, we did the rum and coke, now we're moving on to the beer.
Don't let Bob have all the fun.
That's right. You can clap along, okay?
In the garden, what a garden. Only happy faces bloom there, and there's never any room there for a worry or a gloom there. And there's music, and there's dancing, and a lot of sweet romancing. When they play the polka, they all get in the swing. Here you go. Every time they hear that ooh-pa-pa, woo, everybody feels so cha-la-la. They want to throw their cares away. They all go la-di-da-di-day. When they hear the rumble on the floor, it's a big surprise they're waiting for. And all the couples form a ring. For miles around, you hear them sing. All right, let's hear you sing now.
Sing and clap.
Roll out the barrel. Wow, you're good. We'll have a barrel of fun. All right. Roll out the barrel. We've got the blues on the run. Sing, boom, torero. Bring out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, 'cause the gang's all here. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. When they hear the rumble on the floor, it's a big surprise that they're waiting for. And all the couples that form a ring. For miles around, you hear them sing. All right, let's see some hands. Roll it out, roll it out, roll out the barrel. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sing a song of good cheer, 'cause the whole gang is here. Roll it up, let's do the beer barrel polka. Hey! Wow. Henry, you got the moves.
My mother's heritage, I better know how to do the polka.
Oh, that was like a
Grandparents
mandatory.
came from Prague, Czechoslovakia.
I've been to Prague.
Polka was invented in Prague area, Bohemia, popularized in Poland, and spread throughout the world.
Wow. So you know how to, and did you teach, is this your wife? Did you teach her, or did she already know? That was a prerequisite for getting married? I don't know. You did good. You looked like you knew what you were doing. Okay, well, I gotta tell you, we have to do this, whenever we do like the 40s and the Andrews Sisters, we always have to do this song. And then, did you guys know Dia and I are the Honor Flight singers? Do you guys know what Honor Flight is? Yeah.
We show up at Midway Airport at 4:30 in the morning.
It's coming quick in
With
a
our
couple
PA.
weeks. I'm already starting to get my rest. The first one is April 10th.
April 10th, that's right. So we go through, we set up at the gate, and then the veterans, when they come up to the gate, they get served coffee and donuts, and we put on a USO show
Right.
before they leave on the plane.
So we'll be doing, yes, we love it. Now, when we first started doing the Honor Flight Chicago, which was about 12 years ago, the whole plane was World War II veterans. So the whole show was Andrews Sisters. But even now, they have Korean War era veterans, and they're going to start Vietnam War, veterans coming up here. But even with those younger guys on the plane, we still do this Andrews Sisters song. Everybody loves it. It's their big, giant signature song. Does anybody know what the Andrews Sisters big...
Woogie, woogie, bugle.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
We dedicate this to... Are there any veterans out here, by the way? I know Grant, and I keep calling him Glenn and Gary, but it's Grant. Okay, you three? Anybody else? You're Bob, you're a veteran. All right. Wow. Well, we dedicate
Thank you
and
for
you
your
too.
service. Yeah.
We dedicate this to you. We love
Yes.
the veterans. I mean, it's just a...
There you go.
It's just
This is for you.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the type of man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy, a company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. Really brought him down because he couldn't jam. They left him sweet to understand. Because the next day the cat went out and tracked to the band. And now with Company John, when he plays reveille, he's the boogie bugle boy, a company B. A toot, a tootly attitude, he blows it 8 to the 5. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the Company John when he plays reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy, a company B. He was some boogie bugle boy, a company B. And when he plays boogie bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump 8 to the bar. He's the boogie bugle boy, a company B. Toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot, toot-toot-toot-toot, 8 to the bar. He can't blow a note if the bass and guitar isn't with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy, a company B. Woo! Puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night. He wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays. When someone gives him a beat, he really breaks it out when he plays reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy, a company B. Da 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 da. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy, a company B. Woo!
All right.
Okay. Woo! I get to have a drink after that one.
That's not the rum and coke, no.
No, just water. You guys didn't break a sweat out there? Really? Such a good one. Well, so that was the, big giant hit for the Andrews Sisters in the 40s, and we thought we would, kind of segue ourselves into the 50s a little bit here. Catching my breath. There was a sister group that tried to emulate the Andrews Sisters, and they were very successful. Have you ever heard of the McGuires?
McGuire, I heard somebody say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phyllis, yeah. And she's the most famous one because she dated the mobster. And I don't know the other one's names. But yeah, they had many, many hits, and
This actually was their first #1 hit.
yes.
A little nice slow dance one, if you want to slow dance.
Yeah. It's kind of sad, but it's sweet and pretty. It's called Sincerely. Yeah, does that ring a bell?
Get your honey out there.
Nice one to dance to.
What do you guys remember about the 50s? Rock and roll, yeah. Bobby Sox.
Elvis Presley.
Cool cars. Elvis Presley. Yeah, we got a little hymn coming up too. Yeah, what? Paul Anka? Oh, there you go. Everly Brothers, yeah. Yep.
Satchmo.
So we have a whole bunch of them coming up for you.
Have you guys ever heard of the girl, I'm sure you have, the Cordettes?
Yeah. That was another very famous girl group. What?
Arthur Godfrey Talent Show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were on a lot of stuff. So we're going to do a Cordette song, and we're not going to tell you what it's called. You're going to tell us what it's going to be called here. Or the other version that we do is lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Come on, baby, lollipop, I'll tell you why. It's sweeter than apple. dance. I call him lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Sweeter than candy on a stick, huckleberry, cherry, or lime. If you had a choice, he'd be your pick, but lollipop is mine. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Crazy way he thrills me, tell you why. Just like the lightning from the sky, he loves to kiss me till I can't see straight. Gee, my lollipop is great. I call him lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. A lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, a lollipop. I do like that one.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do another. Now this song coming up was done by a little gal who actually appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show 33 times. Her name is Teresa Brewer.
You guys remember her yet? She had all those crazy, goofy songs. Yeah.
What? How much is that dog in the window? I thought that was Patty Page.
I thought that was Patty Page, yeah.
I don't know.
No,
back
she
in
had hula hoop.
Back in the day, they that's how they did it. Like a song would get popular, and then other people would try and record it and stuff. It wasn't like it is now, where it's like somebody's song, you know. So yeah, we're gonna do a song. Yeah, she had lots of those novelty ones like chewing gum and hula hoop, and we're gonna do the one that everybody calls the Nickelodeon song. But that's not really the title of it. Does anybody know what the real title of that song is?
There you go.
There you go. You got it.
I think she looked at our song list.
She was a...
All I want is kissing you and music, music, music. Closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. So put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. Here we go. The nicest part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. So put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. Come on, everybody, put some nickels in and keep that old Nickelodeon playing. Music, music, music. Dum dee dum dee dum dee dum. Dum dee dum dee dum dee dum. Dum dee dum dee dum dee dum. Music, music, music. Oh yeah.
All about the music.
Oh my goodness. That's what you call a fun one.
That's right.
And they still have jukeboxes, or I guess Nickelodeons now, but They cost $1. Have you ever seen those? Yeah, so I always think, you could still sing the song. Put another Washington. I don't know. Just a thought. Bob's thinking, no, it wouldn't be the same.
Lincoln would be the next increase.
Okay. $5, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to do a song here that we have not done in a really long time, so hopefully we don't mess it up. This song is part of our Timeless Tunes Crooners show.
You were talking about Patti Page.
Yeah, this was a big hit for Patti Page. It was actually written in 1946, but Patti Page recorded it in 1950. And then when she recorded it in 1950, it was just like on the charts for many, many weeks. It's really sad, though. It's a very sad song, and you're going to know every word, so feel free to sing along. And if you want to dance, you can. It's called the Tennessee Waltz. Get your tissues ready.
We heard this was a big hit in Japan. In Japan, yeah, go figure.
I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see introduced her to my loved one, and while they are dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night of the Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Anybody want to show us how to waltz?
It's kind of like the polka, only slower.
I'm thinking Henry knows how to do it. If you don't do it, me and Dia are going to have to do it, and it's not pretty.
No, you just kind of go like that. Oh, come on, here. This isn't really.
We're just kidding. There we go. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced her to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night of the Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Wow, you guys sounded good. I heard lots of singing out there.
Okay, so this next one is one that you can all sing to, because I'm sure you all know it. Who were some of the famous singers in the 50s? Female?
Doris Day.
Who?
Doris Day.
Connie Francis was a good one.
Francis, yeah.
Oh, we could do that. I wonder if I have
I
that
know, I
one.
could do that one.
I don't know if I have it.
Doris Day. You guys remember Doris Day had a TV show?
Yeah.
And she had a signature song? Do you remember that? Yes. Now this is also one that we do at On Our Flight because they all love it. And the whole gate sings along with it. And all the people that are walking by on the moving sidewalk,
Yeah.
they all sing to it too. And they got their phones out and they're singing along and everything.
I don't know how, I mean, we just threw it in there one time because there was a lot of Korean War era people sitting out there. We thought, oh, we gotta do some 50s, you know. And then, like, every single time we came, they're like, well, you know, are you going to do Que Sera Sera? You know, like the people that work at Honor Flight. So we're like, okay, so that's become one of our Honor Flight songs for the 50s group.
I know, right?
So, yeah, it's a
It's a
great
good
song
one to sing along with, so feel free, sing along with us, okay? It's like a swishy song, you know?
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Here you go. Wow. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Hey, sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Hey! Is there? Wow. So she's still making royalties. She's 95. Yeah. We like the Dodo. They called her Dodo. Did you know that?
No.
For Dor, yeah. Her close friends called her Dodo. She had a couple of other names too. I don't know.
We won't go there.
Yes, she did. Okay.
She sang that man who knew too much.
Right, yeah.
The Man Who Knew Too Much. Yeah. Yeah. She had a lot of good ones.
Yeah, there's a movie. There's another movie with Bill Murray in it called The Man Who Knew Too Little.
Okay, so we have to do this song. If we're in the 50s, you know, we have to
Oh
do this.
yeah.
You guys know? Oh, were you in the movie?
Okay, so somebody mentioned Elvis.
We heard you
We
say
heard
that. So of course we have to do an Elvis tune.
So sure, yeah.
And we're not going to tell you again. You're just going to tell us what it's called. We got to get ready here. Okay. Wow. Was it the polka dots that gave it away? No. Yeah. Jailhouse Rock, don't you know? And you know, I got to ask you. I usually do a lot of trivia in our 50s and 60s show. We always ask a lot of trivia, so I'm just going to throw this in here. Let's see. How many of you have ever seen the Elvis? You know, the performance he did on the Ed Sullivan Show when they showed him just from the waist up.
Yes.
Oh, a lot of you
Look at
saw
all
that. Okay, a lot of people won't admit it because they knew they were the naughty kids. I don't know. But I got to tell you, they paid him $50,000 for that performance. So I think, wow, you know, like if the cameraman just could have went like that, he would have made $100,000. Just same performance.
I think we need help getting dressed.
Yeah. All right.
All
So
right.
of course we are going to do the Jailhouse Rock.
In 1957. Run through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there and they began to wail. The band was jumping and a jumping
the Jailhouse Rock. Number 47 said to number 3, you're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure will be delighted with your company. Come on and do the Jailhouse Rock with me. Let's rock. Here we go. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole South block, we're dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Rock, rock. No square, you can't find a party, use a word and chair. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole South block, they're dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Shifty Henry said the books, for heaven's sakes, no one is looking out a chance to make a break. Bugsy turned to Shifty and he said, next, I want to stick around, I want to get my kicks. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole South block, they're dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. 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 Dancing to the Jailhouse Rock.
Oh my goodness. You like that one? Yeah. All right. Well, there's another cool guy in the 50s. His name was Dion. You remember him? Yeah?
Dion had lots of hits. He was a big old heartthrob, you know. But he had a big hit called Run Around Sue. Remember that? Well, you know, Dia and I really like the song, but, you know, when we sing it, we sing Run Around Stu. So is there anybody here named Stewart?
Anybody? They're looking around. They won't admit it? So we should always ask if there's anybody before we say the name of the song.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because we want to know who to stay away from. You're right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We got to kind of put
Who's
that
that
on
run
there.
around stew?
This is our version, Run Around Stu.
Here's my story. It's sad but true.
It's about a boy that I once knew.
He took my love, then ran around
With every single girl in town. Hey, whoa, hey, 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 whoa, hey, hey, whoa, hey, ba, 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 hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, hey,
I should've known it from the very start. This boy would leave me with a broken heart. Listen, people, what I'm telling you, I keep away from a runaround stew. I miss his lips and the smile on his face, the touch of his hand and his sky's warm embrace. So if you don't wanna cry like I do, I keep away from a runaround stew. Whoa, whoa, lady,
he likes to travel around. Yeah, he loves me then he puts me down. People, I want to tell the world, Stu goes out with other girls. Here's the moral of the story from the girl who knows. I fell in love with my love stunning road. Ask any fool that he ever knew. You say, keep away from a runaround Stu. Hey, hey, keep away from that guy. I don't know what he'll do now. Keep away from Stu. He likes to travel around. Yeah, he loves me then he puts me down. People, I want to tell the world, Stu goes out with other girls. Here's the moral of the story from the girl who knows. I fell in love with my love song goes. Ask any people that he ever knew. You say, keep away from a runaround Stu.
get it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Another one that you guys mentioned was the Everly Brothers. Do you guys like the Everly Brothers? You remember singing along with all of their stuff? Okay, well, this is what we're going to say to Stu. Yeah, this is what we're going to say to Stu. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. He sure looks happy, I sure am blue. He was my baby till she stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Come on, everybody. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance. I'm through with love. I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's the reason why I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Everybody. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Woo! Well, we want to thank you so much. Sorry. For having us. We have one more song for you, okay? Fun one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. So I don't know if any of you remember a very, very famous singer in the 50s. His name was Walden Robert Casado. Walden Robert Casado.
She knows.
She's got it.
We got a winner up here. She said Bobby Darin. I wish I had a prize. Bobby Darin.
Bobby Darin.
Yeah.
And he was dared to write this song.
Yeah. So yeah, he had a bunch of hits, and his friends said, well, yeah, you're a big hit writer, but can you make any kind of success if we made you start a song with the words splish splash? So we have to get ready. So he, of course, took that challenge, didn't he? So we got to get ready. When we do a bath, we got to do it right. Safety first. Okay, we might be ready here.
Isn't this how you take a bath?
All the time, she
All the
said.
time? There you go. Well, then you know, right?
Of course a bubble bath.
High heels and floaties. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Looked up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out of the tub, put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And then splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. How was I to know there was a party going on? I was a splishing and a splashing, feeling with the feeling, moving and grooving, rocking and rolling.
saw the whole gang dancing on my living room rug. Flip-flop babies doing the flop. All the teens had a dancing bug. But there was lollipop and Peggy Sue, good golly, Miss Molly was even there too. And then a splish splash, I forgot about the band. I went and put my dancing shoes on. I was splishing and splashing, moving with the feeling, moving and a grooving, rocking and a rolling. Yeah. Woo. All right. Who's dirty over here? Oh my goodness. Dirty girls here. Woo. I was splishing and splashing. I was wheeling with the feeling. I was moving and a grooving. I was a rocking and a rolling. I was a rocking and a rolling, moving and a grooving. Splish splash. Yeah, I was a splishing and splashing. Splishing and splashing. I was feeling with the feeling. I was moving and grooving. I was a rocking and a rolling, moving and a grooving. Splish splash.
All right, now. Do y'all feel like you were on Lawrenceville?
Yeah, never mind Ed Sullivan. We're on Lawrenceville. Well, you guys, thank you so much for having us. Did you have any time?
All right.
And I know we briefly mentioned it, but we have shows at White Fence Farm, you know, lunch shows. If you ever want to go out to lunch and catch a show, we've got, many options to pick from. So we have cards up here. Come and get a card.
You know what? I'm going to put the cards on this.
Yeah, come and get one. But, and you know what, you guys? Happy spring.
I'm going to put the cards on the stool.
I'm so happy that it's spring. I mean, it doesn't really feel like it, but just knowing that the calendar is on there, it gives me hope. Yay! So thank you guys for having.
Here are cards, guys.
Thank you.